What's going on, guys? This is Chase Daniel Show. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscriptions. Really appreciate you guys. We break down quarterbacks on this channel, the all 22. And today, we are going to dive into Kenny Pickett. I've never broke down Kenny Pickett before, but with his performance on Sunday against the Bengals, I had to see what changed on offense. It was the first time in 59 games that the Steelers had over 400 yards of offense. Matt Canada out, Kenny Pickett trending up. Let's break it all down right here, right now. What's going on, guys? Kenny Pickett, 421 yards of total offense. I haven't really broken him down this year, but I've watched a lot of his games. This is the one game that I thought would be really interesting to break down. This is play one, by the way. Okay, if you can't tell me that Kenny Pickett and these receivers, okay, Deontay Johnson, Pickens, all these guys weren't excited about the coordinator change in Pittsburgh, I'd say you're absolutely crazy, because they played not only aggressive, but they played consistent. They played with an edge about them that I have not seen this Steelers offense do in, quite honestly, 60 games. And so, look, I don't know if Matt Canada was all the issues, but I do know that that change really helped these guys get a huge win on the road in Cincy. And here we go. We're going to break it down, okay? All it is, first play of the game is 4 verticals, all right? And I want you to watch this. 4 verticals because Cincy is a cover 2 team. They play a lot of cover 2. All right, so you're going to have the tight end to the boundary on the bender. This is what the 4 vertical is. You're going to stay skinny right here. They might be able to bend both guys, but what I've usually done in the past is just stay skinny, and your boundary guys, the bender. They're going to have a heavy play action. They're going to act like they're running power, okay? Watch what it does to these linebackers when they run power. And the second part of this is I love the fact that they are throwing, that Kenny Pickett is throwing to the 2 receiver side, not the 3 receiver side, because you count the halfback. So there's 3 receivers on this side. All right, why is that important? Well, it's important because the Mike in this cover 2, he usually turns to the 3 receiver side. So you're going to see a huge hole right here beyond this Sam linebacker, which gets sucked up just enough by this play fake and this guard pulling. So everything works perfect. You could tell that they had this play scripted because Cincy is a cover 2 team, and it was executed to perfection right here. Look at that. Perfect throw, perfect catch, and it looks to me that they're bending both guys. I like it. Okay, that's fine with me. But Kenny Pickett picks the right side. Watch this Mike linebacker move just enough to the field. A little bit of play fake. Look at his feet, flat foot. He should be here, right here in his drop. So this is perfect. And he gets these safeties in this Cincy team. You're going to see they play super wide. So the middle of the field on a few occasions, and what I'm breaking down is going to be wide open. Perfect timing, perfect rhythm. He fakes it, sets up, throw. And this is what I saw from Kenny. We're going to see this from this point of view, was he was really balanced in all of his footwork this game. And that's what I was most impressed about. You can see right there, 55, okay? He's the one that's going there. So you're going to have the tight end bend right there, a little bit of a play fake with the guard pull. All it does right here is controls this Sam linebacker just enough. And I'm going to pause this right here too. Okay, Kenny looks at him. You can't see because this is in the way, but his feet are very balanced right there, and a perfect throw right on the helmet, right between those 3 guys in cover 2. That is the weakness of this cover 2, and you're going to see Freiermuth get a couple of these catches down the middle of the field. All right, 3rd and 12. This one I thought he missed. All right, since he's acting like they're showing a lot of pressure up front, they're going to end up dropping 8. I'm going to roll the play once, and we'll see it, and we'll break it down. And all they're running is hooks routes. Okay, he ends up taking the underneath route. 83 almost gets it. Really good effort. They end up punting. Here's the play. So they're going to go up. It's called the deep Hank route. Why is it called a deep Hank route? I'm not exactly sure, but you're going to go 12 to 14 yards, find a hole. You're going to go 16 yards, run a deep curl, or what we call a dog route, 16 yards, run a deep curl. Okay, I like how they chipped these guys to control the edges of the pass rush. So you're reading 1 to 2 to 2, and it's going to be off the squeeze of 1, okay? But never pass up 1. 1 right here is wide open. He's looking right at him. I'm not sure what he saw. I think maybe this guy right here got in his way, but this was a miss. This was a missed throw right here. This could have been an easy completion. And what they're doing right here, they're acting like they're showing you this cover 4 look, and they're going to what we call a 3 buzz. Okay, 3 buzz. He's going to buzz in between the flat and the hook. And this buzz guy on 3rd and 12, usually what teams do, they don't buzz all the way down. You're going to see the safety actually backs up, which is, in my opinion, not the best way to run it. But 88 is wide open. Okay, he's feeling the squeeze to this guy, not there, checks it down. I get it, but in my opinion, this is a missed read. They could have had even more yards passing, and this was the 4th play of the game. They wanted to go for it, but they're not. Here's the safety that is going to buzz into here. Okay, I really like their plan that they had against Cincy's pass rush. Just chip these guys and go. Really good, smart route right here by the tight end. Just go up to 12 to 14 yards. Don't even need to get the sticks. He's open. Okay, and what I saw right here is, I'm going to try to pause it right there. So right there, he sees it, and he just doesn't get it. I mean, sorry, guys. This guy is wide open. Got to be able to pull the trigger right there. One of the few missed reads right there. If you can't see, just move a little bit. Move that way. There is a huge hole. This play was a great play call, just wasn't executed correctly, but Pickett did not take a sack, ended up getting a completion, and almost moves the chains. Another 3rd and long right here. Once again, this too high safety look. Wow, this is impressive, and this is impressive for a lot of reasons. Okay, this is the too high side. Okay, and they're playing quarters to this, so it's quarter, quarter, half. So you have a quarters, and you have the half field right here. All they're running, okay, is a seam route. You're going to go up and run just a little pull route, and you're going to run a dagger route. Okay, the read is 1 to the dagger, 2 to the turn route, and 3 to whatever check down they have on this side. So they're working the quarter side. This seam right here, okay, it's being taught as an alert. Only alert it versus middle of the field open. This is middle of the field open. And because it's not a quarter safety to this side, this half field guy goes all the way over there. Kenny is able to hit his first read and his first progression in the alert. Look at that. Perfect throw. Good timing. This backer doesn't even have his eyes on Pickett. Pickett's already starting to throw the ball when the tight end is out of the break. Great throw, great catch. One more time. This half-field safety, I mean, all the way outside of the numbers. Let's see it from this view right here. Another great throw. And because they're playing half-field on this side and quarters this side, this guy, this Will linebacker, has to honor 30. Okay, they're trying to reroute right here, 55 is. But look at this middle of the field. That's where the Steelers attacked. They were aggressive from the start. Perfect throw right there. Okay, and this is an alert. I bet 8 times out of 10 this ball does not go there. This was not talked about, but Kenny saw something on the field, looks off the safety. Watch Kenny's eyes. He's making sure that it's a cover 2 safety, and that is going to be the alert bender. Huge 3rd and long conversion for the Steelers. Next play. 2nd and 2. Being a little slow on me. They're going to motion to empty right here if we can get this thing to work. Right here. See what play they're running. Oh, this was the double post touchdown. Catch the ball. Oh, this should have been a touchdown for Kenny. And I love this play concept. Okay, all you're going to do, you have a through route. The purpose of this through route is to control this middle of the field safety. You're going to have this corner post right here. Okay, you're going to have a corner route to hold this backside corner or safety, and you're going to have a shallow route. Pretty simple, sometimes a little rail right there. You're alerting this versus middle of the field open, then you're throwing the post to the shallow cross. Okay, pure progression read. That's what I saw out of the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. Back foot hits, throw, and the reason the throw's behind them is because the middle of field safety is coming out. They're playing pretty much man-to-man coverage. Okay, so Kenny actually sees this safety, which is very difficult to do. This is a great route with inside leverage to win on this play. But the reason why it's thrown the way it is because this safety right here, you can't see right here, if he throws it any more inside, it's swatted down. Okay, I want you to see this route too. I just want you to watch right here. I mean, this is a filthy route. Turns this corner around. They're playing catch technique, which I'm not sure. And this is sad because it's an incomplete here. The next play, fumble. They don't get any points on this drive. Let's see it from this view. So they're playing man-to-man coverage. See this safety in the middle field. Kenny sees them. 3 and a hitch. This is a big boy throw. Back of the end zone. My guy or no one else's. Look at that throw right there. Should have been caught. And I'm going to play action or slow-mo it right here because the safety's breaking. But the ball is thrown, just catch it. I thought it was actually really, really good location on the ball. They're saying incomplete, dropped. Kenny can't believe it. Look at this. He's like, oh my gosh. They go back in the next play. I think Jalen Warren fumbles. No points at all on that drive. Just a sad sequence for the Steelers. All right, here we go. Man-to-man coverage. They're not hiding it. Shallow cross, deep ball, catch, dime. And here's what it is, okay? Pretty simple route concept. All they're doing right here is running shallow cross. This is the shallow cross play. It's called a hunt route. Go hunt up the middle of the field, shallow cross. This is where you want to go versus man. And you have Deontay Johnson right here just on a go ball, okay? Kenny has his pick. He said, hey, I don't love this shallow cross route. I'm going to take on 3rd and 4 this not so high probability of a throw, but it's one-on-one matchup right here on the outside. I trust my guy. I'm going to throw on time and in rhythm, which was a key focus for Kenny this game, and throws a dime. He throws a pretty good deep ball, honestly. Nice catch. The Steelers sideline is pumped up. First down, he's pumped up. When this quarterback right here is throwing dimes, I'm telling you what, it is hard for people not to get pumped up and excited because not only did they just not dink and dunk, okay, but they threw the ball down the field and they were aggressive. Watch Pickens right here. He has him toasted. Okay, this should be his number 1 read. He's throwing it right there, but watch his hands. He's like, oh, man, I'm open. I don't know what's happening. He's looking at the sideline. Don't love all of that. But then he sees his partner right there, his teammate, make a huge catch, and he's pumped about it. He's excited. Had his pick on that. He took the more difficult throw. All right, here we go. Another play. All right, this play, to me, it's on the running back. Okay, they should not be hot right here. I'm going to show what they're doing. It's just all goes special with like little comebacks outside. All right, so it's a seam right there. It's the seam right there. This tight end should be getting the ball, and this should be a winner because it's one dog. Okay, they're playing man coverage behind it. They're dropping the D end. And what they're doing right here is they're bringing weak pressure. And weak pressure means that they are bringing the will linebacker and the safety. And if you see right here, the center is sliding left. So they should have enough guys to pick this up. If this halfback, okay, this running back picks this up, okay, I don't know where he's going, then Pickett has a lot more time to be aggressive with the ball. He has to throw this early. Good job by Pickett understanding, hey, we're on the edge of field goal range. We might go for it on 4th down. Let me just throw it away. But I really wanted to show this. Look, I love this guy. He's still got a ways to go in pass protection. He's having a hell of a year, honestly. So the center is going this way. So they should be here, here, and here. This halfback, you have here. You start weak, and then you work strong. Okay, well, for the halfback said, nope, I'm going to go strong first. Okay, 73 is not sure who to take. In what I've been in pass protection worlds, you want to have the offensive lineman on the big guy, on the linebacker, and leave the DB for the halfback. Well, the halfback doesn't go, okay? And really good job by Pickett not taking the sack there, but just a little bit of communication issues with protections. Not sure if that's been going on all year or if it's something with a new offensive coordinator that they may have switched protections. I'm guessing it's something that is just a one-off right here. And you see a safety pressure right here again. Huge throw, big miss. Big time miss right here. And instead of sitting back and playing all this man coverage, They decided to heat Kenny Pickett up in the second half. There were some big plays. It's double edge pressure, safety, and nickel. All right, so there should be a huge hole in the middle of the field when teams like this zone pressure. The route concept is pretty simple. You have an out route by the tight end, and you have this wrap route right here. So the tight end is going to go 4 yards. You want to roll on your 5th step inside, and this could be a huge play because in zone pressure, okay, the middle of the field is wide open, and a lot of times you see these short ends taken out the back door for a huge touchdown. Their protection's fine. Look, it's hot. You can't pick everyone up. I get it right there. Although, once again, a little bit of a protection issue right there. If the line is sliding here, back you have everyone on this side. So, in my opinion, this could have been picked up, but it doesn't matter still. In my opinion, right here, this is wide open in the National Football League. If you hit this, you might have 350 yards passing in the game. Thought it was a miss, okay? It looks like right here, the center's sliding left, so they're going to sort it, which means, hey, we're going to start here. If he doesn't blitz, we're going to go here, okay? He ends up blitzing. So these 3, let me start it over. These 3 will be on these 3. And then, look, 22 has here to there, edge pressure. You want to take a hit off your quarterback. I know Kenny felt pressured right here, but sometimes there's free guys in your face. He's already throwing the ball. He's going to get hit. There's a huge play waiting to happen. Okay, they only scored 16 points. This could have easily been out the gate for another touchdown, another missed throw. Really, the only 2 of the day are the ones that I showed on film right here. We got a couple more plays here. 1-by-3 slot formation. See what this play is. Okay, they're going back to a too-high look. Do they have an answer for it? Great throw. Awesome. Really good job. All right, and here's what they're doing right here on 1st and 10. They're just running up. They're doing like a deep stick route. You can sit versus zone, run versus man at zone, so he's going to end up sitting. Okay, you have a deep fade, and you have a deep 12-yard stop route in a corner. So you're reading 1 to 2. Kenny does a good job right here. 1's not open, all right? 1's not open. He ends up moving. I like it. He ends up doing it, okay? What I'd like to see in his progression next, instead of just going after 1, if they are playing cover 2, which they are, they have this little check M route because it looks like a little M on the paper, okay? I'd love for him to just hit 22 right here and 22 to get upfield, but this is also a really awesome play because usually you should not be able to throw this little stop route on the sideline, but he finds this guy, and he throws really well to his left as well. See this view right here? So you're going to see this back right here go forward, okay? We're going to pause it when it gets to the start because there's not really anything open. They're going to a cover 2 look. Right here, a lot of people, throw it. That looked a little tight to me. He still is not fully trusting this guy to do the right thing, although it's there. But look, as soon as this will linebacker in the formation melts in cover 2, that's what we call it, okay? So this is the Will, this is the Mike in this Tampa 2 coverage who runs deep, okay? And this is the nickel. So all 3 are around here. I'd like to see your back hit this moving forward and have a 6 to 8 yard completion. But at the same time, got to give him props. Moves outside the pocket, fires a shot. Threw the ball accurately all day long. 2 more plays here. 3rd and 9. Okay, you can tell right here, everyone's up. There's 8 guys right there. What is your answer versus cover 0? Let's see what they do. You better have a plan. All right, they're bringing it. They're reading the center turn. Awesome play. Not a great throw. Amazing catch. You blitz, we score. That's always been the motto, okay? They end up pressuring. They right here, this receiver is going to cut this middle cross down, which is like 10 to 12, to just look versus pressure, which he does there, all right? And this DB is wrong. This DB should be 6 to 8 yards off, 2 to 3 yards inside leverage, and should never let anyone cross his face. But Kenny gets it out correctly. There's a dropper right there. I like how flat he went. Okay, a better throw, honestly, might end up with more yardage right here. But I have no idea. I'm going to show this from both angles. I have no idea how he caught this ball right here because it is a heater as he's running. I'm going to try to pause it. Like, look at that. Great catch. This is receivers making plays for their quarterback. You got to have all 10 other guys on the field making a play for you at one time. So, look, A lot of dudes. Okay, it's really hard to have a protection plan against something like this. Just get it out. Okay, they end up taking a hit off. Not the best throw. Like we said before, amazing catch. Okay, last play right here, 3rd and 8. Checking to something. What's he checking to? I don't know, but let's check it out. It's man-to-man, I know that. Look at this. Everyone has a man. You can tell right here. It's 3 down. One might be pressuring, one might not be pressuring. You got a free safety in the middle of the field. Let's see what he checked to. A dime is what he checked to. Look at that. Just over the shoulder. He checks to this route right here. It's a go. It's an inside fade. And this go, I think, maybe should have been a hitch. It's a hitch. It's an inside fade. And it's an option route. I like that he chose this down here. This is the big play. This is what I saw time and time again from Kenny Pickett versus the Bengals, is he decided to take the more difficult throw, and more often than not, he made it. Let's see this dime from this view. Really impressed, though, with Kenny Pickett. I'm telling you, if Kenny Pickett can play like this down the stretch, look at that ball, then the Steelers are going to be a problem.